dangerous for Craig to risk going to jail. He must care an awful lot about whoever he's trying to protect.
How do you know that?
Why else would he want to protect her?
And why do you keep saying that it's a woman? He could have been meeting some guy, having a business meeting with a man, some old crony from Hong Kong.
Maybe.
Besides which, Craig is a very smart man, and he probably figures that the case against him isn't very strong, that he doesn't even need an alibi.
No. He knows he's in trouble. Why else would he send Sierra home with instructions for the kids?
Look, ever since I've known the man, he's always gotten out of it. Whatever it is.
Oh, so you didn't know that he was a convicted felon, that he spent 5 years in jail? And let's not forget about those lovely, charming guys down in Hong Kong. You saved him there. But this? 2 counts of attempted murder? I'd say that Craig's gotten caught as often as not.
Well, it's his own stupid fault.
Maybe in the past. But not now. He's going to jail, Carly. Unless somebody breaks her silence. Carly, you were with Craig, weren't you?
Listen, Margo.
I do not want my brother to go to jail for something he didn't do.
Neither do I. But the fact is, even if I was with Craig, nobody would believe me. Barbara has already accused me of being his co-conspirator.
Jack would believe you, and that's what you're afraid of.
Okay, why don't you tell Jack to pick me up at home? I don't need this.
Oh, my God, I can't believe that you're going to walk out. That surprises me, Carly.
Why's that?
Because despite the way you've always operated, I've always felt that there must be something warm and decent about you. Jack, Hal, my brother. These are all men that I respect, and they're all drawn to you. I was wrong.
I was with Craig in the hospital parking lot from 8:30 to almost 9, and then I watched him drive away.
What were you doing all that time?
I was telling him that Paul Ryan had taken over BRO, that he wasn't interested in my designs, that I didn't want to pursue it because there wasn't any point, and that he should leave me alone.
So it was strictly a business conversation?
Basically, yeah.
Great, okay.
So you're gonna let him go, then?
Well, that's Jack's job.
What do you mean?
It's Jack's case.
No. Margo, I told you the truth. Craig is innocent. I am his alibi. I mean, that's what you wanted, right? For me to come forward, and I've done it. So let's just keep things simple, okay? Just let him go, and everything is gonna be fine.
No, I can't do that, Carly.
No, Margo! I cannot let you tell Jack. Look, Craig is not the only innocent party here, okay? Jack has been dragged through hell, first by Julia, then the department, now this. And I have to tell you, Margo, it's starting to take its toll. Now, he knows that there's nothing going on with Craig, but still, it doesn't stop it from bothering him, you know? And with Paul accusing me, and now Barbara. Please, Margo, Jack is like running on faith here.
I'm sorry. It's not my responsibility, Carly.
Okay, so I stick my neck out for your brother.
What's the problem? If your conversation was purely business, what is the problem?
No surprise. Jessica wants to charge Craig with the assault against Barbara in the hospital.
I don't think so.
Well, then you explain it to her. She's hot to prosecute.
No. I'll let Carly explain it.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on is that you're right. You were right, Jack. Okay. You know I wanted that job. And when Paul Ryan came into the picture, I didn't have a chance. You were right. So, I decided to tell him.
Paul Ryan.
Craig. To tell him that I wanted out, you know. And that's exactly what I told him. But as it turns out, the timing of my telling him this, it's a little bizarre.
Because?
Because it's exactly when Barbara was attacked. Which I didn't know. I mean, how could I know that until I came here and there's Margo pressing him for an alibi, which is me. And he's looking right into my face and says that he was alone the entire time, which is a lie. And why he didn't just tell the truth, Jack, I have no idea.
So you already knew.
About what?
About Barbara accusing the two of you. When I saw you at the boathouse, handed you the subpoena, you acted so surprised. You already knew. Why couldn't you just tell me this?
I didn't. It wasn't important. No, I didn't tell you, Jack, because we always seem to fight whenever we talk about it. And it's over. It's a dead issue because I told Craig that I am not interested in any job, and that's all we ever talked about to begin with.
No.
I swear to God,
You lied
Jack.
to me again,
No,
Carly.
I didn't. Don't you think he knew that this was going to happen? That I was going to do the right thing, that I was going to step forward and be his alibi? Jack, this is what he wanted, to drive you nuts.
You know, what I see is for some reason you couldn't tell me that you'd seen him. And for some reason, he was willing to keep your secret.
It isn't a secret. When it became an issue, I told you.
Yeah, not soon enough.
This is what he wants.
I don't give a damn what he wants.
Jack, I swear to you, I met with Craig for like a half hour in the parking lot to tell him that I didn't want the job, and that is it.
This innocent conversation Craig is willing to go to jail for? To keep your secret? How stupid do you think I am? You live in a secret little world, Carly, whether you want to think so or not. Only it ain't working.
Which is exactly why I told him I didn't want the job.
Yeah, but then you met me at the boathouse and you didn't let me in. You kept the secret even then.
I was trying to get out, Jack. Craig doesn't want that. He is the one causing all the problems. That's why he made this great, noble gesture to begin with, to drive us crazy.
Well, let's see, shall we? Pulaski, bring Montgomery up here. I'd like to talk to him.